In our previous tutorial, we looked at how to copy the style of one object and paste it onto another, but that doesn't solve the problem of changing the styles of things as time goes on, as clients request changes, or as you change your mind about things. So what we want to do now is get objects that have the same style to sync with one another so they always have the same style. I'm going to start with the buttons down here at the bottom. These buttons are made up of two parts. We've got the icon and we've got the button itself. So I'm going to start with the button itself. I'm going to zoom in on it, not that we need to be zoomed in, but just so we can focus on it for a moment. And on the inspector, you'll notice it says here, no shared style. That's because this object is sort of a free agent, so to speak. It's not connected with anything else. If I click here where it says no shared style, I can create a new shared style, and I can name that. I'm going to name this, let's say, FFRW buttons, for fast forward and rewind buttons. And when I do that, it's saved. That's it. It's done. Now what I can do is apply that same style to this button over here, which shows no shared style because I haven't done this one yet. If I click, I can switch that to FFRW buttons, and they're going to match. Now, they already did match, so visually we didn't see a change take place. But here's where it gets cool. If I zoom out, anytime I make a change to either one of these, because they're connected to that style, it's going to change the style, and it's going to change every place where that style is being used. So if I decide to get rid of the fill disappears from both. If I bring the fill back and add a border, brings the fill back, adds a border. Change the color, changes the color. So they always remain in perfect sync with one another, so I never have to worry about them not matching. You can have as many shared styles as you'd like, and you can modify those styles at any time. And when you decide to manage those styles or delete those styles, you can do so from the same menu. There's a button here that says Organize Shared Styles. You get a list here, and you can add or remove. Now it shows layer styles at the top. There are also text styles. No surprise there. Text has a lot of formatting associated with it, and you can save the styles applied to text. We're going to be talking about text next, and we are going to get into text styles because there's a little bit more to it. There's some attributes that we haven't talked about yet that apply to text. And then after that, we're going to talk later about group symbols. A group symbol allows us to take the content and sync the content, meaning if we change the shape of something, meaning if we change the appearance of an icon or change an entire icon, any instance of that icon will automatically update. So group symbols are really cool. Those are coming later, but for now, let's get back into our interface and finish up by adding in and styling our text.